As Leicester slumped to defeat by West Ham, the atmosphere at the King Power was the worst it's been for a long time. I get why the fans are fed up. Leicester have lost 4 of their last 5, following up last week's thrashing by Crystal Palace with this surrender. While the supporters, and it seems the players, have had enough of manager Claude Puel, they should be careful what they wish for. What do the club want? The magical title of 2 years ago was always going to be a one-off, but even breaking into the top 6 is a tall order. Since Leicester were crowned champions, the Manchester clubs have brought in world-class managers and spent nearly £750 million between them. Liverpool have stepped it up a gear, too. Leicester have lost N'Golo Kanté and Danny Drinkwater. Riyad Mahrez may go this summer, yet they still have a decent squad that should be aiming at finishing 7th. Given their poor start, 9th place is no disaster. Puel is a hard taskmaster and it seems players struggle to relate to him. Despite this, Southampton still finished 8th last year and reached the League Cup final. Player power is strong at Leicester. It can become dangerous when those in control of a club undermine their manager by sounding out the senior players. Puel may not be everyone's cup of tea at Leicester, but you only need to look at Southampton to see the perils of consistently firing managers. I am a big admirer of the Leicester City story. It would be a disaster should it end next season in relegation. Hanging out with the greats. While it was by no means a supersonic display against Huddersfield, that did not stop Kevin De Bruyne and Oasis star Noel Gallagher from enjoying City's title celebrations with Thierry Henry and me on the Etihad pitch. Spurs must spend big or be left behind. Defeat at West Brom only delays the inevitable for Tottenham. With their final 2 games, Newcastle and Leicester at Wembley, I can't see how Spurs fail to finish in the top 4. But you can't argue that this season has been an improvement. They are 9 points worse off than last year, suffered another FA Cup semi-final defeat and threw away a 2-goal lead against West Ham in the League Cup. While there were magnificent performances against Real Madrid in the Champions League, they snatched defeat from the jaws of victory against Juventus. It is not going to get any easier next year. Do the Tottenham hierarchy want to spend the money that will take them to the next level? For the fans' sake, I hope Spurs buy the players that will allow them to compete at the top. I want them to tie Harry Kane to a 5-year deal and pay him what he's worth. This is Tottenham's best chance for many years to challenge seriously for trophies. I hope they do not squander this opportunity. People talk about how tough it is at the top, but there is nothing like the pressure of a relegation decider. It is horrible. With relegation comes cutbacks, and that can mean members of staff losing their jobs. As a result, there is an anxiety that grips the whole club. That is what it will feel like at the Liberty Stadium when Swansea and Southampton battle for Premier League survival. Swansea are on a dire run of form and, right now, they have to be favourites to go down.